I invite you all to look differently. I present to you 3 ideas in one. 9 out of 10 housewives prefer it. This is not fashion.
This is some of the pieces behind here. Just it's a small 20 piece capsule collection, which is in the stores immediately. And the concept behind the line is the line's called the Rodnik Band, and the idea being that in addition to the clothing, I also write sort of humorous pop songs. Electro pop songs that I perform at my sort of almost my fashion shows, but almost as a sort of amalgamation of fashion and music and a sort of hybrid concept. So the clothes themselves are very classic, very wearable garments, but with humorous, iconic, witty sort of references to art and fashion. So I'd say that in a sort of rough nutshell, that's a sort of an overview. For me, that the power of brand and the power of the fashion label is to sort of create interesting ideas and say interesting things. So I guess in terms of, that's why for me I like to think of clothing almost as a blank canvas, to sort of almost like an artistic canvas to sort of play with fun ideas. I mean, I think personally I like the idea that clothes should be wearable. I think that some designers obviously make sort of statements that are very, very loud, but for me I like the idea of things that are classic and chic but have a fun reference.
Forever raining until we may fall. I said it's a movement, urinal.
Yeah, I think, well, what's very exciting about working with OVS is that there is a real distribution, there is a real customer, and I think often with the sort of high end of fashion that it's actually quite elitist in the sense that it's actually a bit of a fake sort of bubble. It's a lot of hype. For the idea of actually creating a label that can really reach out to people, and almost the great thing also about having a better price point, is that it's much more accessible.
Conceptual. So sexual.
And that way you can sort of, for me, the biggest value within fashion is that holistic vision. The brand concept of
escape from reality, invent a reality. Sometimes you've just got to wake up, invent a world for a day. I'm not telling you to break the mold. I'm telling